Hello everybody, this is Tanishka Shah. So let's speak about something today. A step towards Gen Z India, a vision never imagined before. Today, it's not just a day to celebrate, not just a flag that rises with the sun, or not just a song that feels in air, or a memory of battles won. Today, let's remember the stories, the celebrations sometimes hide, the unsung voices, the unhealed scars, and tears that never dried. Let's see India through the eyes of child whose home was taken away by floods, through the wrinkled hands of grandparents who watched generation disappear beneath the moss. Let's see through the eyes of mother who gave her child to the nation, and through the eyes of soldier who returned from the battlefield, carrying not just a victory, but the weight of every name they could not bring home. And let's just say it with pride, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा. Because freedom was never free. Someone gave us courage, someone gave us wisdom, someone gave us the bravery. Someone stood at the border so we can eat at home. Someone risked their lives so we could breathe in this air of independence. And today, the responsibility has reached us. To us, the Gen Z, the generation with opinions in our minds, the questions on our tongues, the decisions in our hand, and no compromise attitude beneath our hearts. We don't wait a second before we raise our voices. We question, we challenge, we demand, and maybe that's our strength. But today, on this Independence Day, let me just ask you this one question. Is this how we want it? Is this how the democracy of India should take shape? Or is this how the justice should find its way? Seriously, is this freedom? Or we have forgotten what freedom was actually meant to be given us? I don't want India where the system fights its people and people fights with system. I don't want where the economy decide who has the chance to dream. I want an India where people and system complement, not just compete. I want India envisioned by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, where the dreams had wings of fire, the knowledge has power, and where the youth knows the responsibility and respect weighs more than the rebellions, and the patience and perseverance weighs more than the protests. So today, let's stand up, let's clap up, let's give a big applause to every Indian who has helped India do its progress and make its one step forward in any possible way. To the athletes who sweats until their body gives up just to make Indian flag raise higher. To every unsung hero whose efforts went unheard, which will not go unheard anymore. To every person who built the system to take India to the greater heights. And now it's our turn to come together, to stay together, to think together and to do it together. So let's step up, let's hold hands, and let's lift this India, not only economically, but culturally. Reach in mindsets, reach in talent, reach in relationships, reach in initiatives. So, no rivals, no rebels, just a generation ready to rebuild. Let's rebuild India, let's reshape India, let's relive India. So, the child will look around and say, this is the India I have dreamed of. Every 90s parent will look and say with the smile that this is the India we have waited for. And every Indian will proudly say that this is the India we are proud to live. And perhaps we will understand what the freedom actually means. They say, इस देश का यारो क्या कहना, ये देश है दुनिया का गहना. So it's the time. So let's make this gehna shine brighter than ever. I know change won't happen today. Change won't happen tomorrow. But on this occasion of independence, let's take our first step towards this Gen Z India. Let's take our first step towards this progressive India. So, happy independence to you all. Thank you.